Hello, sziasztok, üdvözöllök benneteket itt a Star Wars KOTOR következő részében. Ha jól emlékszek, akkor most a Jedi tanács felé fogunk járulni. De majd mindjárt kiderül.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor traditions of our order?
Azt hiszem valami tévedés van, nem vagyok Padawan.
I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes. Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
Beszéljünk a Jedi tanácssal.
So you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with. Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Semmi sem lehet számomra, hogy megtiszteltetek.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man, and I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
Érdekes, hogyha felvesznek ugye Jedinek, mert ugye mandőleg a karakterünk, mint ahogy Anakin is az volt ugye a filmekben.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
Na. Megint elmondunk valamit. Mondjuk nem értem, hogy ez most a magyarosítás, vagy itt alapból nincs hangja a játéknak. Mert mondjuk itt nem is magyarul írja.
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. You got it.
Na, beszélünk akkor.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace.
Sajnálom, nem tudom, mit
I don't
mondjak.
really think there's anything you can say. I just have to find some way to deal with it, I guess. It'll take some time. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Akkor beszéljünk a Jedi tanáccsal. Megint.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have
De
shared
most az álomról
a vision of Malik
beszámolt
and
nekük
Revan in the
Bastila.
ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malik found something there.
Engem úgy tűnik, hogy kerestek valamit.
Bastila has described the shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
Látomásaim
You and
vannak.
Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us. Together.
Miről
You and
beszélsz?
she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Nekem készen bármi
Understand
is
that
vár
there is
rám.
little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their
Jöttek átálltak a
lure of the
sötét
dark side
oldalra.
is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of. Once the Council deems you ready,
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
Készen állok, elfogadom ezt a
The Force
küldetést.
flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you are willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
Ahogy kívánod.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. The Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You've done in weeks what many cannot do in years.
Akkor gyorsan
I am
tanulunk.
honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
Mivel kell
The traditions
bizonyítanom.
and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests.
Készen állok a
These
tesztre.
tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions in everything
Hála
you
azoknak
do. You
megvan a
must
Jedi
always
kódex,
be
azt tudom.
conscious of their wisdom.
Szóval nem
Must
kell itt
prove you
időt
have a
húzni.
Jedi's understanding of the code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge. Greetings, my young.
Folytassuk
Soon
a
your
kiképzést.
apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy in the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations. You must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
Készen állok a tesztre.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
Nincs érzelem, béke van.
There is no ignorance.
Nincs tudatlanság, tudás van.
There is no passion.
Nincs szenvedély, egyensúly
There is
van.
no chaos.
Nincs káosz, harmónia van.
There is no death.
Nincs halál, erő van.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Akkor most lesz. Nézzük, mire jön ez a számítógép. Most csináljuk majd meg az első fénykardunkat. Nézzük a Jedi védelmezőt. 10 életerőpont, szintenként 4 erőpont. Lassú szakértelem, de gyors képességfejlődés, ez mondjuk nem rossz. Tanácsadó. Azt hiszem ez a, ugye az vérelmező az a kék, az őrszem az a sárga, ugye a legújabb Star Wars filmben is Reynek ugye a sárga lézerkardja volt a végén. Spoiler. Ez meg a zöld. Ja. Nem tudom, majd kiderül, hogy miért kapok.
You have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Indeed, we shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing with weapons, and she screams to you for help.
Majd kiderül. Megtámadom a banditákat.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
Megpróbálom kitalálni, hogy miért fordul sötét oldal felé.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do? I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do? Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Guardian. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice? Here is a blue crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
Szakértelem. Na, adjuk mind a kettőt most a meggyőződésre. Egy 10, azt hiszem pont 8-as a mesteri edzettség, ez jó. Van 2 erőpontunk, egyet mindenféleképpen akarok addolni itt a gyógyításra. Nézzük. Páncél van rajtam, akkor még nem tudom használni a sokkot. Félelem, lassítás, megsebzés. Legyen félelem. Na nézzük.
Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
Na, csináljuk meg a saját lézerkardunkat, vagy fénykardunkat. Na. Akkor beszélünk veled.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
Találok ilyen kristályokat? Ott a bolygón.
I do not know if there's any truth in it, but you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice? For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop. The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task. I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Akkor meg kell tisztítani a ligetet.
The council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
Na menjünk, azt tisztítsuk meg.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer. Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no. There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duro's allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
Megvédlek téged is a telepes társaidat.
Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Akkor itt Mandalorianikra is vadászunk.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see?
Társad?
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if could he have been kidnapped?
Lehetek kart vadak? Valamilyen vadály.
Intelligent enough to open doors. Though they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. I think the door was locked.
Felszerelte valaki az árat?
The door was undamaged and showed no signs of tampering.
Belőle
Well,
volt
yes,
kinyitva.
it could have been, but he had no reason to run away. His programming...
Hey, droid?
Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband I have left. He's very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
Nagyon örültél ez a
He's a
droidon.
personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound. Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me.
Segítek megtalálni a droidot.
Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
Akkor keressük meg a droidját. Szia! Talán akkor nem szeretett lenni. Van térkép? No. Két pedig. Oké. Akkor megveszem már a másikat is. Ez is két pedig. Nézzük. Hát 3000. 15 000. Annyira nem vagy olcsó. Itt a fegyvereket, legalább a kardokat eladom. Azokat úgy hiszem, hogy fogom már használni, inkább lézer karddal. Na. Aha, szóval ezek azok a vadok. Na, menjünk tovább. Elégetet meg kell keresnünk, azt meg kell tisztítanunk ott a sötétségtől. Mandalorian.
You've been holding out on us again. Since you haven't given us enough money, we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please. Take my wife and children instead. Anything.
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Inkább lenne a feleséget, mint a gyerekét. Na. Hát, amúgy azokat ketten nem szabad passzák magukat. Csak most. Az még mindig nem. Őkkel leharcolni. Hát kellnek őkkel leharcolni. Fénykardán nem. Ezek normálisak? Nézzük erről. Ugye erre izé van. Ilyen lakás. Azt hiszem itt nincsen más. De majd úgyis meg visszajövünk. Ide. Nagy is. Na, menjünk tovább. Meg le akarom cserélni, amit lehet. Legalább 2 lézerkarddal menjünk meg. Na, őket le is győztük. Azt hiszem, hogy ugye ez a liget. Itt kell majd megtisztítani. Ki vagy te? Valami gyilkosságot akarnak, hogy segítsünk. Behívta a szemtanúkat. Ő szemtanúk a 3 férfit mondták. Hogy az volt itt. Jól értelmezem. De ugye abból az egyik ugye a oltást. Van még valami, amit tudnunk innen? Akkor beszéljünk. Gyanúsítottakkal. Mondd el, hogy mi történt.
I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handed standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handed to the prison he belongs to?
Hát azért több kell. Így egyből nem voltak véget.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handed Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Kellett volna?
I guess under the circumstances, no. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then? I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand scooters, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there. All of a sudden, I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Láttad a lyukost?
I'm skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river. I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day. How can I
Tudunk
get
még
further?
másról beszélni? Zolval fognak sérültek?
No, of course not. Why would I? Fit as a bathroom. I run, as I mentioned. Of course.
Beszéljünk ezzel az öreggel. Beszélni szeretnek a gyilkosságról. Nézzük. Nem említettem, hogy fegyvertetás már. Folytatom, nézzük. Akkor nem. Feles volt az ég, és nem vetítottam meg. Szóval beszéljünk velük. Ismered az áldozatot?
Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really happen to like this slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him, especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife.
Right.
Nézzük, beszéljünk a másodkor is. Ismerted az áldozatot?
But I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
Senki sem mondta, hogy te ölted magad.
I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him?
Na, más akarok kérdezni.
Of course.
Beszéljünk a droiddal.
You must be the one Master Luke has enlisted to help you with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by if you have any need of my services. Please do not. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Goldanetic, regardless of. And is there any information you require?
Kérdezzük meg a kapcsolatuktól.
That over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Jedik and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need? According to the municipal authorities near the Garrow spaceport, there have been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, Mr. R. Lusov was making accusations at Mr. C. Netic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Kuta was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need?
Későn megy már. Beszélni szeretek a gyilkosságról. Vitájuk volt az üzletjegyek miatt. Beszéljünk a droiddal, fegyverről.
Is there any other information you need?
Mondta, hiszen ön találta.
Get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other... Very well.
So, what do you want to...
Milyen az a fegyverről, amit telefonat találtunk?
Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. I always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. Right.
Akkor nem az a fegyveretes mellett.
How can I be of further assistance?
Jobban ismertek el, mint hogy állítottunk.
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Betörni a képét
My
miért?
wife was cheating on me. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
Mást akarok kérdezni. Kérdezzünk meg őt is fegyverre.
Hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cat hounds around. Even in here, he has to take a man down if he gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine if Richard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? Of course.
Kezd érdekes lenni, mert mind a kettőnek megvolt az indíték. Kérdezzük meg az ellopott fegyverről.
I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need? We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it didn't. Is there any... Very well.
Akkor viszont nem jelentette a fegyvert. Kérdezzük meg. Meg tudjuk kérdezni.
How can I be of further assistance? Of course.
Nem, akkor... Beszéljünk a gyilkosságról. Nem jelentette. Akkor beszéljünk a droiddal, hát ha megjött a vérmintának. Eredménye. Beszélj vérmintának.
Just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
How can I be of further assistance? Block off, to be sure, not killing. I hope you don't find that intriguing. Normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder was seeing my wife, right under my nose, but as much as I may hate him, it may have been my own fault for driving my wife. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running? Of course.
Nice. Nem az áldozathoz tartozik. Handlóra. Hol lehet markolásra?
Hey, what are you doing?
Nem, mind a ketten bűnösök. Az is gyanús nekem, mind a ketten azok, az kész. Megcsalja a feleségével. Handon bevallotta, hogy viszonya volt a férjével.
Damn you. Damn both of you.
Na, akkor felgönnyölítettük ezt a bűncselekményt. Na, ez a 300 XP, nem is rossz. Viszont itt szerintem mentek egyet. Biztos, ami biztos. Fejlesztetted, hogy nem arról is? Akkor lehet, hogy tényleg jól jelentettem, hogy a két oldalról is támadnak. Hát kevés az életem, nem megyek neki ott a mandaloriaiknak, majd picit felhillelődünk, azt úgy. Én hívvelek. Akkor többieket is felhívleljük. Legalábbis a fél életüket mindenféleképpen. Így jók leszünk. Nézzünk el ide ezek a romokhoz. Na. Erről sötét jedik. Le kell győzni, kész, nincs most. Még jó, hogy felhűlöltem magam. Úgy tűnik, hogy az erőt nem hatott rám.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness.
Miért támadtál meg?
And this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
Magához ölel téged a sötét oldal?
My master, KOTOR. I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
Sötét oldal soha nem lesz elég erős.
Why do you bother me?
Tanács küldött, hogy tisztítsa meg Ligettel.
The council has sent you here to kill me. Why then, when you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task? Is it not apparent that I can never be saved?
Nem vágyom rá, hogy megöljenek.
Leave me and come back when you have...
Azt hiszem, ha jól emlékszem, valahogy át lehet téríteni, vagyis vissza lehet téríteni.
The council...
Én nem haragszom rád, azt szeretném, hogy nyugodj meg.
Yet even with your naive attitude, you managed to beat me. I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been. I thank you for your kind words, Jedi. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
Nem az évad. Utána jött össze. Akkor újra. És felénk fog maradni.
If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for.
Ugye meg erről délekként mondjuk visszajöhet.
Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
A tanács sok mindent megbocsájt.
Forgive a lot, but not this. I am lost. Leave me to my hope. I do not know what to do.
Velünk marad. Ők biztos visszafogadnak téged.
Could it be possible after what I've done?
Ők mindig szívesen látnak.
Master Jedi, I will return to the council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Na, vissza is térítettük. A világos oldalra. Ösvényre. Közben itt azért mandalóriakat, azokat gyapálta rendesen. El is mentjük. És akkor megpróbáljuk ott a mandalóriakat legyőzni.
Yes?
Yeah?
Sure.
Van még egyik, van 2 ilyen mandalóriai is a ruhában lévő úriember van. Annyira nem voltak erősek, azt hittem erősebbek lesznek. Na. Nézzünk el így erre. Vegyet megtámadtak. Hívlejünk egyet. Ez ránk férne mindjárt megosodni. Na, beszéljünk a droiddal. Segéd droid?
I am C842, a personal assistance droid. Although in recent months the assistance I render seems to have taken on a disproportionate significance.
Ja igen, ő lett akkor a csajnak a droidja.
Please do not tell her you saw me.
Tőle menekülsz?
But I have my reasons. I'm afraid my elder became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her.
Őrült?
She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds.
Te kerested őket?
It would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me?
Nem, vissza kell menned hozzá. Magányos is szüksége van a támogatásodra.
How could I be so selfish? I must not think only of myself, but of how it affects her. She must be frantic, and if she lost me, she'd be devastated. I must return then. It is my duty.
Na, akkor a droid az visszamegy hozzá. Mi meg addig felhígleljük magunkat. Majd aztán kell healt vennem valahonnan. Na, nézzünk ide a barlangba. Na, ezt le is győztük. Megölt valami, gondolom ezek a lények megöstek. Akkor izét... Nem tudom, hogy hívják most így értem. Nem tudom, nekem mit lesz kész. Az úgy egyszerűen. Szerintem. Nekem legalábbis. Ja, mindjárt meg is halljuk. Rajtak itt azért le is győztek. Ugyanúgy nem érgeznek. Fejlesztett. Le is győztek. Na mindegy. Ja, itt volt az utolsó manta, és mindegy gyors, akkor még győzzük le őket. Majd azt kell. Vagy legalábbis valószínűleg a hillelés miatt el kéne hozni, ha lehet. Segédről. Őrült. Vissza kell menned hozzá. Szükségem van rád. Itt mindenféleképpen felhidlelem magam. Mert azok mérgeznek. Azt eléggé erősek amiatt. Ki tudnak velünk cseszni. Kristály. Hát kristálybajlang. Hát találunk. Mondjuk egy izét. Lilla kristályt. Azt mondjuk adnám egy biztosnak. Ha legalábbis benne van itt a játékban lilla kristály. Úgy tudok, hogy most sikeresen legyőztük őket. Nem, van itt még. Ebbe se volt. Ez mellé ment. Ezeket akkor nem lesz szétütni. Van, kaptunk valami beültetést. Amúgy az érdekes, hogy így kezd ugye az a kristályokat gyűjteni. Ma ugye elméletileg nem te választod a kristályt, hanem a kristály választ ugye téged. Mi van? Ennyi volt? Úgy tűnik, hogy annyi. Na itt nézzünk szét, aztán menjünk vissza a mesterekhez. Azok is mondodóliók. Látunk. Ezek kéne az ilyen pajzsokat használni. Mindegy. Abba sok minden volt. Nézzünk szintén szakértelem. Számítógép használat. Kevesebb tüskébe kerülnek legalább a feltörés, mert az ilyenek. Rémület. Na legyen az, fejleszünk. Jó, mindjárt leismerülök. Az is egy ilyen ház. Van polgár itt lakik.
I'll show you.
Először inkább akkor ezeket győzzük le. De is győztük. Menjünk akkor gyors vissza. Akkor mindenek a mandalóriakat is talán legyőztük. Mindegy, ha nem, akkor visszajövünk. De akkor itt a hölgynek visszahoztuk a robotot.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I don't know what I would have done if I had lost him. It's just so great to have him back. We're just gonna go right home, right now, and celebrate. Aren't we my lovely little droid? Don't worry. I'm gonna hug you and oil you and care for you and make sure you never, ever get away again.
Nakaptunk 200 XP-t.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders yet?
Yeah.
Good. Put them down like the animals they are. But now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader. You must find him and kill him too. Thank you, young Jedi.
Akkor még a vezetőjük valahol el van. Mindegy, most akkor szóljunk, hogy megtisztítottuk a ligetet. Aztán majd...
Hey there. What can I do for you?
Bátyáról szeretnék
Sorry
vele
for the way
beszélni.
I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up. My
Miért
brother and me had a
utálod őt
good
annyira?
thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on terrors, but we got by okay until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked.
Lena
I thought Lena
szakított
would
van?
brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road.
Úgy
I
tűnik, mint
saw
a
Lena for what she
fényköztették
really
engem.
was, a busty, credit-grubbing cantina rat. She used Griff and took away the only family I had. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were going to try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me. And we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went.
Hogy lehetne
Oh,
tenni
I know
baja?
what happened. As soon as she got him off Taurus, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. Part of the reason I came with you was the hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with? Okay, have it your way.
Na, akkor menjünk. Beszéljünk a...
I must give you my thanks.
Hölgyel, akit megmentettünk ugye a sötét oldalon. Beszéltél a tanácssal?
And they have helped me see the truth about myself and the truth of my actions. Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light.
Jedi útja van a banknál.
It may seem strange, but I trust her wisdom. This lesson has been difficult, but I am better because of it. Humility is never easy to teach, but now I truly understand my own limitations. After our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide, you, back to the light. When I left, Quatra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
Hey, I'm glad to see you're not getting hung up on all this. The past is in the past, you know?
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
Na, akkor csak befogadták vissza. Ja, nem erre, amarrom tovább. Van a Jedi tanács, itt van.
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Go to Master Jar and inform him that Juhani has returned to us. I think you may be nearing the end of your apprenticeship.
Gondolom akkor, ami itt tanította ez a... Itt...
You have done well, my people.
Húzzák el.
The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our Order.
Na. Akkor beszéljünk a tanácssal.
Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
Azonnal modifizálom a romokat.
There is a powerful link between you, and you will need to draw strength from each other during the trials ahead.
Viszont részük még viszont az kész. Ha jól mondom a nevét.
I demand justice. The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished. The council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake. Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own. As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Arlen Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
Azonnal neki fogok kezdeni.
It may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matale and Sandral estates. And let's not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course. But the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in a real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time. Something which carries its own rewards.
Na, akkor meg kell találnunk a Mandalorian vezért, el kell mennünk a romokhoz, meg ezt a családi újságszájt majd ki kéne kutatnunk, de ez a rész így is van, egy hosszabb lett, mint hosszabbra elnyúlt. Köszi szépen, hogy megnézted a videómat.